Hi, it's Lou Agave from Long Island Lou Tequila on Facebook, Instagram, the web, and TikTok. Please subscribe to my stuff. Today, Flecha Azul. So, it's another celebrity tequila, all right? But, I haven't heard horrible things about this one, so we're going to give it a shot, all right? Let's just check it out. This was founded in 2017, okay, by two guys. We had the Mexican PGA golfer, Abraham Ansa, and his friend, a Mexican entrepreneur, Aaron Marquis. They went to Mark Wahlberg just a few years ago, around 2020 actually, and he bought into the brand. So he's a big part of the brand from what I understand now. Most people think of this as Mark Wahlberg's brand. All right, but there's the three of them, all right? So this is called Flecha Azul. Flecha Azul, it's coming out of NAM 1110. That's in the Valley. They make a bunch of tequilas there, most of them average tequilas, all right? And they make 5 expressions of this, the Blanco, the Repo, Añejo, Extra Añejo, and a Cristalino. Anyway, 40% ABV. So it's Valley agaves, stone brick oven cooked, roller macerated, stainless steel fermentation without fibers, double distilled in stainless steel with a copper coil, natural spring water, and rested for 2 months in stainless steel. Let everything settle down. That might make it a little easier to drink and this and that. So that could be a good thing. So we're going to check this out, all right? Aziz Old Town Tequila Superstore is selling this for $49.99. I've seen it as low as $42.99 on the internet and as high as $65 and even further up from there. So that could be an issue. We'll check it out. It was originally available in California, Texas, Nevada, Georgia, and places like that, but now it's all over the United States from what I understand, all right? So let's give this a shot, all right? I just broke the seal. Never had it before. We're going to open it up right here, okay? And we're going to check this out. Flecha Azul, Mark Wahlberg. We all like Mark Wahlberg. Got a nice sturdy cork. It is wood with synthetic, which is sometimes a problem, but this one seems a little sturdy, okay? All right. Got a pretty nice nose. I'm getting smoke, grassiness, spice, maybe some herbalness, almost like a little nutmeg. Got a little bit of some backbone to this guy. Not horrible. Nothing like the aromas coming out of 818 or Casa de Sol. That is garbage. I just did reviews on those. So, I guess he bought in after this thing was going already. So, it's almost like my favorite celebrity tequila, as I call it, number one. They kind of just like, that's a brand from Mexico. They just brought it up, Ron White and his partner, and they just brought it to the United States and named it number one. So it already was an established brand. But if you want to call that a celebrity tequila, that's my favorite at the moment. This guy, the same thing, Mark Wahlberg, Wahlberg jumped on afterwards. So, coming out of NAM 1110. So, all right, so it does have, a little bit of that vanilla stuff that I'm not crazy about, but not a lot. A little bit creamy, maybe. It's definitely got a nice soft cooked agave. I say soft, it's not a very sharp, pungent nose, it seems. And I'm just getting into this now. Like I said, it just opened. I've never had it before. There's not a lot going on in the nose. But it's okay. Nothing really false about it. That's a good thing. I do not taste any obvious additives right off the bat. I do not. It's earthy, peppery, like I say, definitely sweet agave. Like, boom, nice and soft, though, but it's there. Nice and sweet. Clean, though. Floral. Like I said, spicy. Maybe a little honey. Appley, like maybe a little bit of fruit, like an apple, green apple. Well, so far I'm impressed. Well, gonna let this just go around for a couple seconds. Right off the bat, the nose is better than 99.9% of the celebrity tequilas I have tasted. I think I've tasted almost all of them, except for Juan Lobo, which I want to get a hold of real soon because that comes out of one of my favorite distilleries, 1414 Vivanco, and that could end up at the top of the list, but it's probably the only one I haven't done yet. Anyway, peppery, sweet cooked agave, butter, grassy, earthy, with spice and pepper. So, I like the nose so far. I do. I like it. Peppery, sweet cooked agave, buttery, earthy, some herbalness to it, pepper, almost a citrus now, a little like an orange or lime. I like this. I like it. I'm not going to down it. This is okay. Light. You know, I got to say it's probably a little on the simple side, uncomplicated, but there's enough of good stuff in it that I like. And there's nothing funky. So you see, I'd rather have less complication if I have to, instead of the fake artificial funkiness and artificial flavors in celebrity tequilas and a lot of others. Just not really having that. So, so far, I'm going to take another sip of this. So far, I'm a little impressed, to be honest with you. Again, I don't know. Can you really call this a celebrity tequila? All he did was put his money in. It was already an established brand, like other celebrity tequilas. These guys don't invent it. They're not there putting out the flavor profile, working with the master distiller often, maybe occasionally, but it's not really their tequila, if you know what I mean, in a lot of cases. But they're going to get the blame or the credit because they want it to be known as theirs. So far, I'm not going to say it's something to write home about. It's not in a top-notch, group, but there's nothing wrong with it. Better than almost all the celebrity tequilas I've had. I'm going to say this now. Of all the celebrity tequilas I've had, and I have mentioned I haven't tried Juan Lobo yet, I like it better than Casamigos, Terramana, 818, Casa del Sol, Santa Fino, Tequila Lobos, 1707, Pura Vida, Sincoro. It's about, on par with the Código. I have to re-explore that line. But Código could be right close with this, as well as Villa One, which surprised me. But I'm going to still say this now. As of this point, my favorite celebrity tequila is still number one. Okay? Definitely, without a doubt. This is pretty good. I'm going to say that on Tequila Matchmaker, surprisingly, I'm going to give it an 83. So I'm going to give that the same mark that I believe I gave Villa One, which was a surprise to me because it wasn't horrible. I'll re-explore that again soon, but that was one of the better ones that I had tried. Of course, like I say, Código is right there about with these guys, and I do like number one the best so far. So I always like to tell my guys, not just my opinions or what I taste, but how you might be able to do better, okay? I mean, I'm here for you guys. I don't make any money doing any of this, none of it. So I will always say that you have the you have the usual suspects, as you might call it. You have the Fortalezas at like $43.99, the G4s at like $37.99. Things like Siete Leguas at $49.99, El Tesoro $46.99, Suerte at $29.99, and Yayo at $36.99. Those are like the usual suspects that are just a cut above. They're like all excellent tequilas at a really low price compared to a lot of other brands. If you're a new brand trying to come out on the market, you're at a disadvantage trying to topple those guys. You really are. So all of those I just mentioned are better than this. Okay. But, if you're looking for a celebrity tequila, check this out. If you run into this, you don't see the others, check it out. I don't think you're going to find anything horribly wrong with it. I don't taste any obvious additives in it. Not saying there isn't going to be any, especially in their aged expressions, which I have not tried, okay? But this guy, the Blanco, not bad at all. So, that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to do the 83. And that's high for me, and that's higher than the panel, I do believe, and I'm impressed. So, Lou Agave, Long Island Lou Tequila, Flecha Azul Blanco.